Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering the search engine ook.gg is associated with potentially unwanted programs, browser hijackers, and adware. Reason Security Engine is an outdated OS component that may cause system performance issues, and redirects to gsecurecontent.com may lead to an influx of suspicious advertisements. ook.gg is a search engine associated with potentially unwanted programs that often act as browser hijackers. Browser hijackers associated with ook.gg may hinder users' online experience, as they may cause security, privacy, and browser functionality issues. We will explore the nature of ook.gg and its association with PUPs, the issues they pose, the common ways they get installed on user systems, and how to remove them effectively. ook.gg and its relationship with PUPs. ook.gg is a search engine associated with a browser hijacker or PUP. It is designed to replace a user's default search engine, homepage, and new tab page. Once the modifications are complete, it may impact the user's online activities by redirecting search queries and displaying questionable search results. PUPs defined. Potentially unwanted programs are programs that, while not necessarily malicious, can cause various issues related to a user's computer or online experience. PUPs may have characteristics similar to adware, toolbars, and browser hijackers. These programs often come bundled with freeware or shareware programs. ook.gg's connection with PUPs. ook.gg is typically associated with PUPs that are distributed through software bundling. It is often included as an optional installation alongside legitimate software, making it challenging for users to notice its presence. This practice allows PUPs to spread more widely. The issues behind PUPs and ook.gg. Privacy concerns. Browser hijackers associated with PUPs can collect information on users' browsing habits. They may share this data with third parties, leading to targeted advertisements and potential security risks. Security risks. PUPs may redirect users to unreliable websites, leading to the installation of other potentially unwanted programs. ook.gg, when serving questionable search results, can put users at risk of being exposed to untrustworthy content. Browser instability. Browser hijackers may cause browser instability, slowdowns, or crashes. They modify browser settings, making it confusing for users when they try to regain control over their browsing experience. How PUPs get installed. Software bundling. The most common method for PUPs associated with ook.gg to infiltrate systems is through software bundling. They are included as optional component in legitimate software installations. Users who rush through installation processes without paying attention to the bundled offers are more likely to install PUPs unintentionally. Unreliable download sources. PUPs can also be downloaded directly from possibly unreliable websites or through misleading advertisements, where users are tricked into thinking they're downloading something else, like a useful browser extension or utility. How to remove ook.gg and PUPs. Uninstall the PUP. Access Control Panel on Windows or applications on Mac OS. Locate the software related to ook.gg, then uninstall. Resetting browser settings. Open your affected browser and go to Settings, then reset it to its default settings. Please remember that a full browser reset will also delete customizations, so save those ahead of time. Using antivirus or anti-malware software. Consider using reputable antivirus and anti-malware programs to scan the computer for PUPs and remove them. These tools can often detect and eliminate them. Ook.gg, a search engine associated with browser hijackers and potentially unwanted programs, poses security risks to users. It may cause privacy issues, introduce security threats, and disrupt web browser functionality. PUPs typically infiltrate systems through software bundling and unreliable downloads. You can remove it by uninstalling the associated software, resetting browser settings, and using anti-malware tools. Staying vigilant during software installations and downloading only from trusted sources can help prevent PUP installations. The Reason security engine is an outdated component typically associated with RAV antivirus, or RAV, which is an obsolete security software that actually falls under the potentially unwanted program category. Users have reported issues with Reason security engine, including system slowdown, high RAM consumption, and disk usage monopolization. We'll delve into the issues of outdated components like Reason security engine and provide insights on how to effectively remove them. Reason security engine overview. The Reason security engine was designed to provide security features like virus scanning and malware protection for users. However, as time has passed, RAV antivirus has become obsolete. Symptoms of the Reason security engine. Users who encounter Reason security engine on their systems report several issues, including system slowdown. The engine's continuous background operation may lead to a significant reduction in system performance, making your computer sluggish. High RAM consumption. Reason security engine may consume a lot of RAM, leading to memory-related performance issues or even crashes. Disk usage monopolization. Users have reported the engine occupying 100% of disk usage, making it difficult to perform even basic tasks. Unstoppable operation. Attempts to close the engine via Task Manager may not work, as it continues running in the background and denies users access to its operation. The dangers of outdated components. Security risks. Outdated components like Reason security engine can expose your computer to risks. They're no longer receiving essential updates or patches, so you're vulnerable to new threats or vulnerabilities. System stability. Outdated components can significantly disrupt your stability and performance. They can lead to crashes, errors, or slowdowns, hindering your ability to even use your computer. Resource consumption. As is the case in a Reason security engine, outdated components can consume excessive resources like RAM or disk space. How to remove outdated components. Uninstall the software. Access the control panel on Windows or applications on Mac OS. Locate the software, then uninstall it and remove it from your system. Manual removal. If the traditional uninstallation method doesn't work, you can try manually removing the Reason security engine by stopping its processes in Task Manager, deleting its associated files and folders in the system directory, and then removing related registry entries. Using anti-malware software. To ensure a thorough and safe removal of outdated components and any associated leftovers, use anti-malware software. These tools can scan your system for potential threats and effectively remove them. Outdated components like the Reason security engine can pose risks to your computer security and stability. As they are no longer updated and maintained, they become obsolete, leading to problems like system slowdown, resource consumption, and difficulty in removal. To rid your computer of such outdated components, it's crucial to uninstall the software, manually remove any traces, and use anti-malware software for a cleanup. Staying vigilant about keeping your software up to date and removing obsolete components is essential to maintaining a secure and effective computing environment. GSecureContent.com is a website often linked to adware and potentially unwanted programs or PUPs. When users are redirected to GSecureContent.com by a PUP, they encounter an influx of suspicious advertisements and frequent page redirects. We will provide insights into the potential issues posed by adware and PUPs associated with GSecureContent.com, how they infiltrate systems, and methods to effectively remove them from your computer. Understanding GSecureContent.com and its connection to adware and PUPs. GSecureContent.com is a website associated with adware and PUPs. It functions as a platform for displaying various types of advertisements and redirects to other websites. Users typically land on this site after browser setting modifications, and it can be disruptive and annoying due to all the ads you see. Adware and PUPs defined. Adware and potentially unwanted programs or software applications that primarily serve the purpose of displaying unwanted advertisements to users. While not inherently malicious, adware can be intrusive, disrupt user experiences, and sometimes lead to security and privacy concerns. GSecureContent.com's role within adware. GSecureContent.com is often linked to adware and PUPs that facilitate redirections to the website. Once on the site, users are bombarded with numerous, often suspicious advertisements. The PUPs responsible for these redirects generate revenue through pay-per-click advertising models, while users are left with a compromised browsing experience. The risks of adware and PUPs. Intrusive advertising. Adware like the one associated with GSecureContent.com floods users with intrusive advertisements which can be disruptive and annoying. These ads can appear as pop-ups, banners, in-text ads, or even full-page interstitials. Privacy concerns. Adware may collect user data and browsing habits to serve targeted advertisements. While it is a common practice for online advertisers, it could lead to an onslaught of annoying and possibly unwanted content. Security risks. While adware may not be inherently malicious, it can introduce security risks by inadvertently redirecting users to potentially unreliable websites. How do adware and PUPs get installed? Software bundling. Adware and PUPs are distributed through software bundling, which means they're included as optional components in legitimate software installations. This is how most people will install these kinds of programs. Unreliable download sources. Users encounter adware and PUPs by downloading software from unverified or unofficial sources, like third-party websites or torrent pages. How do I remove adware and PUPs? Uninstalling the PUP. Access the control panel on Windows or applications on Mac OS. Locate the adware software associated with GSecureContent.com. Uninstall the software to remove it from your system. Browser extension removal. Check your browser extensions for any suspicious or unwanted add-ons related to GSecureContent.com. Remove any extensions that you did not intentionally install. Using anti-malware software. To ensure the complete and comprehensive and safe removal of the adware PUPs, consider using reputable anti-malware software. These tools can detect and eliminate adware and any related components effectively. Adware and PUPs like the ones associated with GSecureContent.com can be a significant nuisance to users. They inundate users with intrusive ads and page redirects, raising privacy and security concerns. To remove adware and PUPs from your system, uninstall the associated software, remove browser extensions related to the adware, and consider using anti-malware software for a thorough cleanup. Staying cautious while downloading software and regularly reviewing your system for potential PUPs is crucial to maintaining a hassle-free, secure online experience. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.